Conversion Crusader, and I am here from a little place called the Freedom Club, which really is, honestly, the best place for you to learn how to do dropshipping in 2026. This is the school where I work, where I coach the coaches and the students. I'm actually the head of education here, and if you are looking to learn dropshipping, but you don't know where to start, or maybe you have tried before, but it's just never worked, I'd love to invite you to come on over and join the program. You can join and do our what's it called? We have a challenge for you to build your own store in like 30 days and see how it goes. Or you can actually join our paid program, which gets you access to coaches like myself, where we can actually handhold you through the process. How you do it is up to you, but I'd love to see you on the platform. And what we're going to do today is go and help my students in the platform go and find some brand new products to run and talk to them about the products they've chosen and see what's working now. So let me log in to my event and we'll get this started. One minute. Where is my event? Where's my music? I'm a little bit unorganized today, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. You'd think it'd be easy to get to my playlist. Where's my playlist? All right. My music. Here we go. Let's get this going. Okay, events. Inner circle, path to freedom. Here we go. Should be here. Yes, product research. All right, here we go. I'll share my screen. Let's go live. Welcome, Freedom Clubbers. Welcome to Wednesday's product research call. I'll give you guys just a couple of minutes and jump on in. And in the meantime, let me get myself organized. Go find our winning product database. Casey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Lawrence, welcome back. Do we have anybody new here today? That's the question. That is the question. Okay, for those of you watching on YouTube, here's a link to my product database. And for those of you, oops, that is not right. One second. Selena, you still feel new? Linda, how are you? Ash, hello. You're not new, but you came in again. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, guys, just give me a couple of seconds here. I was logged out of YouTube. I'll be there in a sec. I logged out of a Google account today, and it's made everything more difficult. Now I gotta log into every single thing. So give me a second. Bear with me. Why do I have so many Google accounts? That's the question. Okay. Now I'm going to prove to Google who I am. In the meantime, let me share my screen over here. All right, I think we're good to go. Oh, for God's sake, Google. No. Keep me signed in. Bloody hell. No. I'm Chris. Techno while you wait. Can you hear that? That's awesome. I didn't realize you can hear it. All right. Now, where is my YouTube account? Conversion Crusader. Let's go. View my channel. Okay, I think we're good. I'm here now. Okay, for those of you watching on YouTube, here is the link for you guys. For those of you watching over in the Freedom Club, here is a link for you guys. This, again, for those of you who are new, this is my personal product database. This is not the one in the Freedom Club. This one I own, and all mistakes are mine. But these should be decent products. And of course, I know we got cool stuff in March. I know we got some cool stuff in February, but go back in time, as far back as you can bear to go back, and look at the products that we have on there that were working and see if they're still working. It's a great indication that there's money to be made in that market. Now, let's find some products. Let's find some winning goddamn products, shall we? Where do we want to look today? We did PiPi ads on Wednesday. Why don't we give my new favorite tool a bit of a whirl, which is Trend Tracker. Let me log in. Okay. We've spent some time looking through all the stores. Let's just use their ad tracker, and these are all the ads that I've seen. Let's actually spy on the ads. You see there are my snoring ads. I'm working on my snoring store. It's coming. All right, ladies and gents, have you guys got any niches that you want to be looking at, or should we just look through random stuff? Let me just look through randoms. Let's just see what they have to show us. What is this thing? Specialty grade coffee. I don't think we want to sell coffee, although that is something you can sell. Premium home sauna. Hotuki? What's Hotuki? Boost your child's growth easily with Hotuki patches. Weird. Let's make sure we're going with at least countries that we want to sell into or buy from. Want to see how you narrow down the possibilities? Basically, I just do this all the time. I do this so much that,
What do children's brains need the most?
and because I have such a big list, right?
Developmental experiences, in addition to cuddles with you, time outside to explore
I've seen
their surroundings,
most of the products that most stores are selling. So when I see something new, it's usually kind of something new that, you know,
developmental experience.
that's a stupid thing to say. That's a stupid thing to say.
I wish I had this on my registry or had gotten it gifted from somebody while I was pregnant. because I
Baby
wanted
books.
so
That's
much
interesting.
to prepare for her and put it together. So highly recommend.
I'm not usually a fan of baby products,
Really checked all the boxes and is so much.
but a
fun
baby
for
book.
Any new parents or mom to bees, this is just so special. So.
Okay, I need to have a look at
If
this.
you are a crazy person like me and love documenting every moment of your child's life, this is absolutely
Personalized baby book from your memories and milestones. That's fantastic. But how do you personalize it? Is it you just print the baby on the front? What's it all about? Has the baby arrived? One of a kind. What makes it? Oh wow! It's got a beautiful wizard here to help you figure out what to buy. First child, yes, sure. I want the mum, dad, and child. Yeah, cool. Generating the first part of the book. This is exciting. Come on. What excites you the most about getting? I don't know. I don't even know what's in it. Yeah, give it to my child when they grow up. Sure. Save all the first moments together. Wow, this is... What events? Okay, so you select the events first. So I'm guessing it will give you like blank pages to fill out. The more of these you add, the more expensive it's going to be. It's just, they're basically upsells, which pages to include in the book. So the books must be printed on demand. Include games? Yeah, cool. Let's just tick a whole bunch of these. That's a lot. There's a lot of stuff here. Can you look through your book first? Super easy to automate. There'd be an app for this, surely. Pick a name. Okay, Lawrence. You're my new baby. Lawrence. Mom's name. Yeah, Jennifer. Sorry to my wife. No, just put my wife, otherwise I'll get in trouble. Dad's name, Chris. The one thing it hasn't done is it hasn't asked me for an email address. Welcome, Lawrence. Written for Melissa and Chris. Okay, cool. Now we'll do a bear. Love it. Did I get to see it? Aha, my email. Yep, send me that email. Almost ready. One of a kind keepsake. Cool, we're selling it. Personalized content, all right. Here's your verified reviews. Beautiful. Featured in these. They're doing all the things we do. They're just giving it to us in little things. Okay, now we've got the offer. You got 15 minutes now to decide. You get so there's some sort of app that they've developing an app is so bloody easy these days. You can just use Claude and you can have an app up and running with AI in like 30 minutes. And they're saying it's $46 a month, but it's free today. Oh Jesus, I better buy it. Okay, I get the baby paperback and the baby ebook, which really is worth nothing. And the whole thing's going to cost me $122. Wow, that's an expensive book. So it must be costing them around about 25, 30 bucks. This isn't your usual thing that I would promote for Freedom Club, but if you guys are looking for a second store and you can do something like this, like I'm thinking deaths. This could be a memorial book. I'm thinking 18. So when your kids turn 18, you could make a book like this of all the life events. I'm thinking, obviously, we got babies. So, I mean, it could be something that you think about selling, some kind of memorial keepsake book. I love the idea, but it's not going in. It's not going to go in the winning product database for now. But cool idea. All right, trend track. What else you got for you? Food for cats. Design your nose. No, thank you. Print on demand will be less than $20 total cost. The main cost for this will be setting up the pages. Well, I mean, you've also got shipping. It'll cost about $10 to ship. That's probably where the $120 comes from, because it's like probably around about $35, I think, to ship, to print and ship. This is interesting. This is a brand new ad for a makeup bag. 2K sold this week. $29. No, thank you. The reason why I have no interest in this, I mean, for one, you could probably sell this for more if you actually have a better website. It's a flash sale website. This isn't anything. This isn't competitors to us. They've still got Christmas crap up. We're looking at this one. Still got Christmas crap up. What are they talking about? This is awful. And I bet you they didn't make any money. So we'll skip that one. Low impression count? No, I don't want low impression count. Dumbbells on your key rings. Lame. What a waste of money.
Professional renovation workers would never tell you this.
Caulking, finishing, removal set. Well, great for those 5 of you watching who like to caulk your tiles. Bookshelf, no thank you. Step 1, I actually bought some step 1s today. Laser away, skin hair removal. Gut health parasite.
Did you know if you're not hungry for breakfast, that's parasites? Is your hair unexpectedly thin?
Wait a minute. Ditch the razor. 65% off. Laser away. It's interesting that the page that this is running from is Mary Claire, which is probably not their real page. Let's check this out. Laser away. So it's a consultation. That's not what we're looking for. Magnetic Kids trading set. That's a cool idea. That's a cool idea. I think I know the one you mean. You'd have to submit that for me to review and take a look at. But I have seen that out there in the wild. Okay, we've got orthodontics, is that what you call them? Orthopedic? Terrible use of the shrine theme. They've just thrown this together. Where's the price? All right, these must be shit. Let's change this up. These cannot be the best ads that are running. I want to find the ones that have been running for a while. Let's say minimum 30 days. None of this bull crap that's never going to work. Okay. And mind you guys, this is only the second time that I'm using this trend track for ads. I usually use PiPi ads. I'm just giving these guys a try for their ads. Okay, 1 second, my friend. Let me have a look.
And paper towels just to find that you have streaky glass afterward. As a cleaning lady, I'm going to tell you now that you don't need all those expensive.
Oh, there's a few waiting for me to approve there. My bad. Well, they they came quickly.
They have a waffle weave cloth.
All right, Ash, let me find yours.
Apply water to the cloth, and then you.
Ash. Yep, that's a good product, my friend. You are definitely approved for that one. That's one of my products. Yeah, go right ahead. That is, can you consider that approved? That's one of my favorites. I wish I was running that as a store. Product is approved. But I've only got the one from you, Ash. Okay, Linda, shrine theme. Do students usually upgrade to the shrine theme in scaling, or just stick with the Freedom Club theme? Good question. Good question. I like the shrine theme, but it's $300 US. It's expensive. Honestly, I've built websites with it and I've loved it, and I've told people that I loved it. And the thing, I only saw one, Ash. I only saw one. So that was for the cocoon thingamajiggy. I don't have a second one in the list. So you may have to, if you put in another one besides that cocoon thing, you may have to resubmit it. So with the shrine theme, right? Homecraftology, my main website, this is built on Shrine, but it doesn't necessarily look like Shrine. I put a lot of work into it to make it different and to be very custom and very unique from the way that I display the everything down here. It's just very unique to me. And this one too, that's a unique custom code. And you can write unique custom code really easily with AI now. I didn't have AI when I built this one, but it is easy to make it look different. When you buy the Shrine theme, most people don't spend the time customizing it and making it look unique, and you end up with just a website that looks like Shrine. And that sucks, because it looks like you're telling people, hey, this is clearly a dropshipping website. There are other themes out there that I do like the theme that I'm currently using on 2 of my websites is called Denim. Denim is like $75. No, that's not it. Denim. Yeah, I certainly didn't pay that much for mine. Let me figure out where we got it from. Give me a second, guys. Let me figure out where denim's from. Stones and ash. Now, denim is great for if you have like a kind of, you want to go for more of a fashion vibe. Maybe you're selling bags or something. It's that kind of a store. Where did we get it? Just give me a second. I'll tell you where I got it from. Denim, is that's the one Shopify thing. But where did we get you from? It must be this one. $77. This is the one here. Denim Ultimate Shopify theme for modern brands. And this has everything you need in it, but it looks less shiny. It looks neat and sleek, I think is the word. However, with all these themes, I've seen students scale to $300,000 a month in revenue with nothing but the Shrine theme. Nothing but the Freedom theme. And as long as you get the elements right, your store will work. Whether or not you want to later on invest in making your store look good is another thing. Just because your store looks good, it does not mean it will convert any better. I can tell you that. There's been times where I have spent hundreds of dollars and hundreds of hours building new themes for my store, and they performed worse than the simple theme that I had before. It's more of a question of pride. You know, are you going to be proud of the store you build? And is that important to you? Or is an easy to use store that is easy to understand and easier for customers to use, is that more important to you? For me, every single time it's the second one. And even when I use denim to make a funky store, we keep it super, super simple. We don't do all the flashy things like animations and stuff that other brands do because it doesn't convert, and it slows down the user's experience when they're browsing your store, and it's just a tremendous waste of time. So my answer to that is probably for most of you, just stick with the Freedom theme and use the Section app. For those of you who haven't seen Section, where is it? Where's the Section app? There's an app that you can get on Shopify called Section Stores or Section Store. And this allows you to buy little themey things. Like here's a really nice carousel we bought. This was $9 US. You buy it, you press a button and it uploads this to your theme and you just go configure it. And you can see here, rather than spending an expensive theme, we've just bought some of the code snippets that we liked. Things like a nice gallery. We messed around with that for a little while. We're only using 2 or 3 of these, to be honest. We're using the carousel here, the testimonials, and maybe I think we were using, I don't know. Oh yeah, the videos here. We like this one here. So we're using those ones on this theme. So you can save $77 and just spend $15 on a section. All right, what do we got here? We have, oh, that's Amazon. Really?
Clean the glass or mirrors, and then you go in with the polishing cloth and look at
Car theft blocked in seconds. Police approved portable key pouch. Protects all push start cars in seconds. Blocks all fobs. Ah. So what, you buy this and protects people from cloning your keys? Man, these look so AI, it's not funny. What kind of a boomer is going to buy this and clip this to their jeans? Never get blindsided by relay theft with key sentry. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't like the price at $24. But let's go see if these guys are running ads. Fluxheal.com. What the hell kind of website is this? Let's go to the Facebook ad library. Let's see if they're running ads. RFID blocker, yeah. They're just repurposing an RFID blocker for keys. It's pretty cool. They're not running ads. No, Flux Health, that's not it. Okay, next product. Maybe they were running ads, but they're not currently running ads. And they're not active. Some of them are. I only want active ads. Status active. Come on. Come on, Train Track. Why would we want inactive ads? No, not interested in saving plans. Ethical, sustainable bags? No, definitely not. I think what we should be looking for in 2026 is like money saving products,
I have been looking for the perfect
sanity saving products, health products. Everdry. So these are leak proof underwear. Cool idea, leak proof underwear. Very cool idea. Oh yeah, not showing this page. Leak proof underwear. Very cool idea. We have a coach who has a brand that sells leak proof underwear, and I can tell you though, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. She's done a great job of making this work. There are problems that you're going to face with anything to do with fashion, i.e. how do you handle returns? Do you really want someone sending you the underwear that they've just put on back in the post for you to... No. So we avoid fashion products and things that you wear.
experience ultimate coverage with our best-selling sport Abaya.
Laundry pods, no thank you. Beds and mattresses, no thank you. Escaping the car in seconds. I mean, this is a pretty cool product. It's just... Oof, people are going to watch this. How do you even film an ad for this though? Great ad, great ad. I don't know how we would possibly, other than like taking their content, which is really bad. Yeah, all right, we'll skip that one. Every black man needs to hear this. Why just black?
How old are you? I'm actually turning 70 next week. You seriously?
Smell of an Irish peat fire captured in a candle. I'm Dawn from 10
Candles?
Made with love. I melt, mix, pour,
Luxury Irish fragrances.
order now for free US shipping. Check out our 5-star Trustpilot reviews.
Okay, I'm gonna check this out. Candles, not something I've really considered in the past. So I'm interested to see what this looks like. Okay, long burning, handmade, free shipping. I don't know about handmade. $146. What do they smell like? Yeah, what do they smell like? How are you going to describe this to me? What happened? I clicked the button. Oh, it's not a button. Okay, that's really bad design there. Never make things look like something that they're not. What do they smell like? Irish turf. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Are these guys running ads? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait a minute. They are running ads, and they've been running ads for quite some time, but they've only got 5 of them, and 3 of them in the same video. I think these guys would like. Lawrence, you got into the Freedom Club because you have a home fragrance store and you needed to learn e-commerce. Once your store is working, you're gonna be scaling up too. You make candles and diffusers. Cool. I don't think candles alone. Well, these candles alone aren't doing it. These guys aren't scaling. They're barely touching their ads, so they have these at a very low budget. They're probably making profit, but I wouldn't be selling this kind of thing, and I wouldn't be selling it this way. It's very hard for me to know what this is going to smell like. A diffuser, however, selling oils, I think that's definitely a winner. Because you can send them a sample pack of a bunch of different oils for them to try, and they can pick their favorite. You wouldn't dropship candles?
Do you feel tiny bumps when you run your fingers across your nose?
Hey Bud Skincare.
Bumpy or rough? Then you probably
Okay.
have
Bumpy skin. What are we selling? Exfoliator. A nice website. Beautiful website. Ooh, scratchy. Mystery discount. Of course I did. Of course I got a mystery discount. Subscribe it. That was pretty cool. That was a scratchy for a mystery discount. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Subscribe and save 20%. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. One-time purchase. Would I sell an exfoliating product? Maybe. Maybe I would. I'd test it first from China, and I'd make sure I liked it. I'd make sure it was made from a decent factory, that the quality was there. I would consider it because it is a product that does serve a purpose, but I would prefer it eventually to be made in Australia. However, you could be selling this with a brush, a face brush, and back it up with some kind of mask, something like that. So it could lead into other things. I would consider it, and it's a banging website. These guys have nailed it. It's going on the list. Exfoliation. Come on, let me type. Let me type. No, I gotta sign into the right account. Okay. Exfoliation. And let me find you their ads. Hey Bud Skincare, cool name of a store. You could make one, Hey Girl Skincare. They've been running ads since 2020 freaking 3. Yeah, and look at how healthy their account looks. We got videos, we got images, we've got ads that have been up for years. Holy crap. Yes, they're doing well. It kind of makes me want to get into skincare. It really does. All right, those are the ads. I wouldn't say this is easy. This is definitely not an easy one, but it certainly could be a long-term idea that gets you a lot of income coming through. I bet you. All right. Illuminate your space. This guy, I mean, we're never going to sell what he's selling, but this guy almost gets it. He's got himself a founder video where he doesn't actually talk. He's got some good footage in here. All he needs is a little bit of narration. Very cool products. Obviously, he's very obsessed with lights. And lighting is a cool product. Can I run through what metrics I look for in Meta? Yeah, look, it's really simple. It comes down to a couple of things. I mean, number one, you can't just go purely off numbers. You have to kind of go for feel as well. Now, I know my screen doesn't look exactly like your screen. I've got the trend track up here, their little browser plugin, which adds some stuff that's really not important. I never had it before. I had it last month. It never made a big difference. Now, one of the things that we look for is how long their ads have been running. The longer ads have been running, the more likely that those ads are profitable, because as you guys know, and as you guys will know, you don't keep your ads running when you're not making money, and you don't do it for long. So if they've been running ads for a month or two, great. If they've been running them for 6 months or more, terrific. If they've been running them for years, amazing. Then we're going to go off ad quantity. The amount of unique videos that they're running tells me how much they've reinvested in UGC. It tells me how confident they are with expanding their ads. And when I look at repeats, so there's that woman there with the green shirt. Did we see her before? I'm pretty sure we did. I'm looking for repeat. She's there and she's there. So that is a repeated ad. That means that they're duplicating their ad sets and they're scaling horizontally. That's also a good indication of a healthy market. If they're scaling horizontally, terrific. Just the sheer amount of ads that they've got and the length that they've been running their ads tells me that this is a good brand. So the fact that, like, having looked at so many accounts over the years, you kind of just, you get a feel for where these guys are at. And to me, my opinion on where these guys are probably at is it looks to me like they are scaling. You got the same image ads. Great. Lots of different variations of the same style. They're doing lots of testing. And even their testing has been running for multiple years. They've obviously got a loyal fan base, and that tells me that having ads running this long with you know, you probably got a lot of repeat customers. You probably got a high lifetime value for customer. And look, it just goes on and on and on. That's a healthy brand, a very, very healthy brand. If you hate vintage t-shirts, I like vintage t-shirts, so I won't click that. Dream life winning photos. Fire pit. I was actually looking at fire pits today, actually. I saw this really cool one that I'm thinking about possibly taking a look at. It's like a portable fire pit that you can put in a backpack and take with you. Why fire pits? I don't know. I don't know exactly. I haven't thought of the use case yet. Just, they look cool. Good little social things. You can put one in your backyard. You can take one with you. These guys have been running ads. Wow. How would I handle orders when your primary product goes out of stock while you're still maintaining sales momentum? Would you switch the product page to a pre-order model to continue capturing demand? Yeah, really good question. I'd find myself a different way of getting my product for sure. So I'd find myself a different supplier. I'd maybe switch to dropshipping from China. I could buy in bulk. I could, many things I could do. The last thing that I would do if I couldn't do any of those things would then be change to a pre-order model. If you change to a pre-order, there is no guarantee that people will still buy from you. So just keep that in mind. So it's the last ditch effort I would take. Lawrence, it's a double negative. If you hate vintage t-shirts, don't click. That's proof to use simple and non-confusing messaging. Yeah, but there's a trend going on where ads say things like, don't click this. And then in small print, they go, if you want the best fire pit of your life. And it works. It just draws your attention. And these guys have smokeless, do they? Smokeless fire pit. How is it smokeless? I think one of the reasons why I'm drawn to this product is it's probably going to be really fun to create these ads. Oh man, I'm loving this actually. Smokeless fire pit. It's gone on my list. Don't know if you can get these or not, but certainly something that I'd like to look into a little bit more. All right, ads. I saw this one. I'm thinking, what is that? It's a coffee brewer. We don't even use those in Australia. I can't imagine a single Aussie who would ever want to invest in an American coffee brewer, unless they're American and they miss the taste of arse in their coffee in the morning. Sorry to any Americans who are watching, but your coffee is shit. Mr. Mojo Fix. What's this thing? Pedal droppers flying off the shelves. Snug, quirky, built to stick. 3D printed gear. Oh, is that like a guitar product? Oh, that's cool. Oh man, that is really cool. I love it. I love it, but I would never sell those because there's not that many people who would buy it. Track sleep patterns.
Don't sleep like this. It can cause sleep apnea, acid reflux, and cardiovascular problems.
So I start recording myself at night using the shut-eye app. Just put your phone next to you, and it will record everything you do when you're asleep.
Yeah, it has an app attached. And I did say apps are easy to make, but if you guys want to sell something that needs an app, by all means, go ahead and do it. But the Freedom Club is not here to teach about how to make an app. Anything in the winter niche. Ash, do not ever sell anything that you can only sell in a season. That is rookie mistake 101. Seasonal products are how you will go bankrupt in winter when your product stops selling slowly over time and you're still trying to pump your ads thinking, I must be able to tweak my way out of this, and you just end up eating into your own margins and still needing another product to launch in the off seasons.
Is every dog walk leaving the trainers bogging and soaked? That's why you need thermal boots.
Yeah, no thanks. No shoes. Big mistake. For thick, healthy hair, best brush of the year. Low impression count. We'll skip that one. Mighty Meals. No, thank you.
Zenza, the chat app built for how real teams work. It's intuitive from the very first conversation. Easily share documents, images, and files. Everything stays organized so you can find what you need fast. You can assign tasks, delegate clearly, and track progress. Right inside the chat.
No, thanks. Stop. Not interested. Mold in the shower. Yeah, you guys thought I was going to click on the butt, didn't you? It's hard not to. If you can make a product where you can put someone's backside in the ad, you will automatically get views. I didn't see the mold cleaner. How do we clean it? Ah, it's a product. Now, this sort of stuff I don't want to sell from China because, or even from Australia. It can be difficult to send like chemical stuff. And if you are drop shipping from China, it can be very, very difficult. Garden seeds.
Why does everyone say it's a gift from heaven? Sow the seeds now, and in 20 days they'll burst into wild bloom, filling the entire pot. The whole room will
Such a
be filled
bad
with
AI video.
scents of jasmine. If you suffer from sinus issues or have smokers at home, you absolutely need.
I have to check it out. One of my business partners was like, Chris, what if we sold stuff that's recession proof? I'm like, well, diamond paintings are recession proof. He's like, yeah, but what if we sold like garden seed stuff? And I'm like, It might do great while there is a recession, but then when you come out of the recession, it just doesn't work anymore. Yeah, these guys are all sold out apparently. What a crappy shrine website. That's disappointing. It's disappointing. That had been running for 50 days. All right, don't know what I was expecting. Free breakfast for a year. No, thank you. Better help. No, thank you.
The Better Guard 3.0 is just like a seatbelt for your ankle. It gives you full
Seatbelt for your ankles.
when you need it most. That's when the piston inside the brace activates and keeps you safe and uninjured.
Okay. What is it? Is it like a compression tool for your ankles? I think it might be. Better Guard. Ah, I've never seen this before. It's probably proprietary. It doesn't say that it is. It's pretty cool. I've never seen anything quite like it. It could absolutely be a great product. The sizing could be a bit of an issue. I don't expect this to be very expensive to actually sell. So when someone does get the wrong size, you can probably just send them another one. You could ask them to send it back. If you are going to look at something like this, just do a rudimentary search at least. Do an image search, search the name. So you go to Google and you would search Better Guard ankle brace painted, and just make sure that there's no one out there that has patented this. They don't say patented technology as far as I can see. Patent. Oh, wait a minute. Powered by patented micro hydraulic technology. Yeah. So look, we don't mess with patented stuff. So we'll skip that one. Doesn't mean you can't sell ankle braces and find a unique ankle brace design from Alibaba, for example, and work with our Chinese suppliers to actually make that your product. That's something I'm doing right now. I'm working with Alibaba, finding the product that I want, getting it customized and sent to the warehouse in China. Puppy candles. Yeah, it's a definite no from me. What's this woman selling? A pack love at first sight. Emily's pillow. All right, Emily, what do you got? It's definitely a pillow. That's it? Okay. I think it's a silk pillow. I think that's what it's all about. Sleep with them on. Okay. I like this idea. It is a holiday ad, but still an earbud that doesn't hurt when you sleep with it. It's a pillow with hearts on it. Yeah, each heart costs an extra upsell. I don't know about this one. It doesn't look that different from other stuff you can buy. I don't know. I'm not loving it. Purple mascara. What delivery time frame do I advertise? So, yeah, it's an interesting question. I on Homecraftology, tell customers that it's going to be 8 to 12 business days. The thing is, I sell a product where nearly everyone who buys that particular product, they already know. They know that it's going to come from China because the diamond painting kits only ever are made in China. It's a Chinese product. They all know that and accept it. So they're kind of expecting that. Now on Homecraftology, I charge $2.99 USD. So it's around about $4 to $5 in shipping for every order under $100 US. It's a little bit of extra money that I make on the side because obviously the shipping is baked into my price anyway. But I mean, and that's something you can play around with. But when you first launch your store, we want you to be able to have free shipping just to start. When you start your store with free shipping, you're off on the right foot. You can always add shipping on later and see if it affects your sales. It may not affect your sales at all, but you may as well start with free shipping. When you're selling from China, it's really important to have your shipping time as 3 to 8 days. It's really, really important. And it's really super important to install something like AfterShip, which tracks the user's shipments and sends them an email notification whenever a shipment changes status. That way they're getting regular updates from you. Hey, we've shipped your product. Hey, your product's now leaving the country. Hey, it's your product's in your country. Hey, your local person has your product, and then hey, it's been delivered. It also gives you an opportunity to send an email that the person is nearly guaranteed they're going to open, and offer them a discount on your store for their next product. It's one of my favorite things to do. Never lie about your shipping. If you're shipping from China, tell them you're shipping from your Chinese warehouse. And you can even put why. You can say, because we're trying to guarantee quality. We're trying to keep your cost down as a consumer. We're trying to make it easy for us to send out any replacements directly made direct from our warehouse. And most people will accept that. However, if it's possible, it's always beneficial to start your first store using eBay, because eBay, it's 3 to 5 day delivery. The software that you use, Dropify, I've been using that software for 8 years now, and it's a no-brainer. It's just one click and you've got your product ordered. So like it's not hard to ship from eBay. It's just sometimes more expensive, and it doesn't allow you to customize your product. But I've had stores that have done really well just doing that. We've had students do 100K months just using dropshipping from eBay with Dropify. So you don't need to go down the route of customizing your product unless that's really what you want to do. It becomes more of a question of what you want to do rather than what you need to do to make more money. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all we have time for today. It's been interesting. We've seen some interesting products. What I want to do is save this filter so that we can come back to this particular filter next time. Can we save it? Save as a new view. Yes, excellent. Let's call this one. Yeah, let's Chris's stream. Now, if you do want to use Trend Track, I do have a code. If you really love it and you wanted to go use it, use the code conversion20. That will give you 20% off if you do love the tool. I love this tool, not just because the ad finder is pretty cool. Honestly, I prefer the ad finder on PiPi ads, but the reason why you want this tool is because it can help you analyze the shops. And the shop, I go through, I'm not gonna lie, ever since I got access to this tool, I've literally been in here every day, looking at all the niches that I could think of, sort of obsessively, what's the word I'm looking for? Obsessively absorbing the data here, because it tells you like a visual thing. How is this store performing over a period of 24 months? Like, are they growing or are they shrinking? And this is their ad count here, how many ads they've got live. So something like this magic brush, you can see they've been running this for a long while now. They've been slowly ramping up and their ads have been ramping up. It may be a little bit late to jump on this product, but it can show you, I mean, maybe it's not. You can probably jump on this product and still do well. But can you think of or find other cool products that get rid of pet hair as well, and maybe launch your own similar pet store based on pet hair removal? Anyway, I gotta go. I'll see you guys next week for my next product research stream, which is on Monday. And until then, go and just get started. Choose your first product. and go build your store. Be momentous. All right, it's all about momentum. And ladies and gents, have a great week. I'll catch you next